There's a lot of young adults that we train, Eric, and in 2 weeks we're teaching another semester at Johns Hopkins University. And a lot of these kids coming out of college are saying, well, things are not the same as when my parents were graduating. And I don't really know. It's a scary world out there, what I should do. But it sounds like this influencer marketing, social media, AI thing is the right thing. But I have no skill in that space. I don't have any, like, I'm not focusing on roofing companies. They're focusing on one particular vertical.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them?
Yeah, stop worrying about what happened to your parents, because you're everybody's cherry picking the benefits they had and not looking at the costs they had, the problems they had. They had a draft. I mean, my parents, like you drafted Vietnam. There are many people that just got sent to Vietnam for years and saw a ton of their friends die. We haven't had that in our generation or the next generation. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many, you can always compare the benefits, like, oh, well, but they could buy a house for this. And there's so much nuance to that people don't understand, that if you want to sit on social media and have a pity party about where you think you are in life, like, you're going to stay there. But there's so many other great people that are like, this is the cards we're dealt. I'm going to go figure out how to master this, that are doing great. Like, the ability to be a sole proprietor, to have these side hustles, to make money online. Like, none of that existed for our parents. You had to go to a factory. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a thing. And so, like, the trade-off and the idea of, like, the housing price thing. Housing prices have gone up, but it is not, what people don't take into account is size of houses also over doubled the average size of a house. So if you actually look at it from a price per square foot standpoint, it has not gone up that much compared to wages. It's still gone up. It's still a little harder, but nowhere near what people try to paint it, because the average house, I think, in 1950 was like 1,200 feet. Now it's like 2,600. So, like, there's a lot of nuance to these arguments that people make for outrage culture. It's like, turn off your phone, stop looking at Reels, stop looking at TikTok, and go build something of yourself, because the world is actually a better place now than it's ever been for people, for lack of poverty, for access to goods, for abundance. We are in a better place. It's just the bad news is more in our face too. So practically it's a better place. Psychologically, it's not.